Welcome to Take 5 to Thrive, your 5 minutes of wellness today. Today I'd like to talk about good sleep. You may have heard the phrase, every good day starts with a good night's rest, and there's a lot of wisdom in that. If our waking hours are not alternated with sufficient sleep, we cannot continue to function. Sleep should really be a priority for everyone, so don't doze off. If you're sleep deprived, you're not a better person, and you're certainly not more productive. And yet, we often see the 1/3 of our life that we spend sleeping as wasted time. But people who are sleep deprived have less ability to concentrate, they are more irritable, they make errors, and they have accidents. So let me ask you 3 questions. On average, how many hours of sleep do you get during weekdays? How many hours of sleep do you get during weekends? And how would you rate the quality of your sleep? The National Sleep Foundation recommends that teens sleep 8 to 10 hours a night, and that adults between ages 18 and 64 sleep 7 to 9 hours. For adults 65 and over, the recommendation is 8 to 9 hours each night. But only 1 in 2 people say that they sleep sufficient hours and that they feel like they have enough sleep every night or almost every night. So that leaves half of us with insufficient sleep. So where are you on that spectrum? And sleep is not only important for general functioning. Did you know that sleep deprivation is a risk for heart disease and for depression, and that it increases the risk of developing several cancers, including breast cancer? It also reduces our levels of leptin, and that's a hormone that controls appetite. So it's not very surprising that sleep deprivation is linked to obesity and to being overweight. So let me give you my top 5 science-supported tips for better sleep. First of all, let's eliminate sleep thieves. Those includes caffeine, alcohol, and late night eating and snacking. The second one is keep to a sleep schedule. Even during the weekends, try to wake up and go to sleep at the same time each day, because your body clock loves regularity. If you do take a nap, make sure that it's 30 minutes or less, because those kinds of naps have the most restorative power. Third, let's talk about light. We really need to have bright daylight to become alert. So at night you want to have low light to really settle down. And that induces melatonin secretion from a small area of the brain that is important for sleep onset. Now you might think that your electronic devices have low levels of light, and I used to think that too. But actually they emit a kind of light that suppresses melatonin, and therefore it suppresses sleepiness. And with that, you will have a higher evening heart rate, higher blood pressure and cortisol, and it will keep your core body temperature elevated, and that inhibits sleepiness. The fourth tip is reduce stress. Try to create a healthful bedtime ritual. Listen to some soothing music, take a bath or shower, read something that is relaxing to you, or meditate. And fifth, make sure that you're comfortable. Make sure your bed is comfortable and that you have a quiet space. If you have cold feet, wear socks or use a hot water bottle. Why? Because that actually helps to elevate the temperature in your arms and legs, and in turn, that helps lower your core body temperature, and that's good for initiating sleep. Do make sure though that the room is cool, maybe 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. And with that, I wish you a very good night's sleep, and I hope to see you next time at Take 5 to Thrive. If you liked what you saw, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the little bell so that you don't miss any announcements, and feel free to leave a comment. Take good care.